Good morning, all of you. Welcome you in the biology class. Dear students, on the previous turn, we have completed our chapter. That one is the kingdom classification 1. Okay. So, in that kingdom classification 1, you people have discussed about the classification system, as well as the 5 kingdom. That one, first one, Monera, in which bacteria comes. That one is the prokaryotic unicellular. Then kingdom Protista, in which that unicellular but eukaryotic. That one is the example amoeba, paramecium. Then kingdom Fungi, which contains unicellular microscopic, or that one is the kingdom Fungi consists of plant like organisms which are mostly multicellular, non-green, non-photosynthetic. The yeast are the only unicellular. Then you people have studied about the kingdom Plantae, in which all the plants has been come, flowering, non-flowering, all these. Then kingdom Animalia, in that eukaryotic and multicellular organism come. Their mode of nutrition is the heterotrophic. Now we have to come towards the new chapter. That one is the kingdom classification 2. Okay. Now in kingdom classification 2, you have to study about the classification of animals. Okay. Classification of animals. In that part, classification of animals kingdom Animalia, it is divided into kingdom Animalia, it is mainly divided into invertebrates, which contains animals without backbone. Okay. And vertebrates, that one is animals with backbone. It means we come in the category of the vertebrates, again divided into different, that one is the fish, amphibian, reptile, birds, mammals, and all you know it very well, we have the backbone, then only we are able to stand properly. Okay. Manner. So we come in the vertebrates, but which do not have the backbone, they come in the invertebrates. Okay. So in today's class, we have to move towards firstly the classification of animal, which is in the category of invertebrates. Okay. Invertebrates, they can found on land and in water bodies such as pond, river, stream and oceans, and these are subdivided into major 5. That one is already, when we look toward the chapter, you people are able to get 5 kingdom classification earlier done. Then kingdom Animalia into 2 broad groups. What are these? 2 broad groups. These are the invertebrates and vertebrates. Okay. Now you people have to write down this define in your notebook also. What is that define? The group of animals that do not have backbone are called invertebrates, and the group of animals that have a backbone are called vertebrates. Okay. This you people have to write down in your notebook also. Now next thing is that invertebrates and vertebrates are further classified into small groups. Okay. Now we have to move towards firstly invertebrates. Invertebrates, these can be found on land and in water and pond, river. Okay. Invertebrates, first, these are subdivided into 8 major phyla. What are these? 8 major phyla. Okay. These 8 major phyla, number 1, that one is the Porifera. Second, Cnidaria, it is also called Coelenterata. Platyhelminthes, Nematoda, Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca and Echinodermata. So in today's class, we have to discuss about all these phyla in a serial manner. Okay. First phyla, that one is the Porifera. Porifera, phylum Porifera, it comprises of aquatic, mostly marine. Marine, you people are able to understand what is the meaning. Marine means those who live in sea water which contains salty water, okay, and they are found attached to the ocean and cannot move, okay. Body cylindrical in shape, covered with pores. This one is the main characteristics. Porifera, means pore, okay. Pori means pores. So we have to see its body is covered with pores. When you look towards its body is covered with pores, okay. Porifera body is covered with pores, okay. Now we have to look forward. What are these? That one is the sea sponge. That one is the main example of it. You people have seen in its body, that sponge, you have seen that outer part is the outer part, that is the only opening, okay, through which that opening is known as the osculum. OSCULUM, osculum, okay. Through this opening, the waste of which has been it has been removed out, okay, it goes out. There is a single large pore present at the top of the body for the exit of waste dissolved in water, okay. This one is the osculum, this opening. Through this opening, exit of waste dissolved in water. Now we have to come again to this part. That one is already देखिए, here it has been written na, top of the body for the exit dissolved in water. Now that one is example. Now we have to come towards next phylum. That one is the Cnidaria, okay. We have to come forward towards next phylum. That one is the Cnidaria.